So the Master of Education, Research and Practice is delivered in partnership with the Network for Education Action Research Ireland and is designed for educators passionate about enhancing teaching and learning through action research. Blending theory with practical application, it empowers you to become an informed agent of change in your classroom. The majority of this Master's programme is delivered online, and so it allows students to learn at their own pace, balance their studies with a full-time job and access the programme from anywhere in Ireland. The programme commences with one on-campus module in Maynooth in late August, which is a fantastic opportunity to meet and network with your fellow educators.
So this programme is built around 5 key modules. You'll start by exploring the foundations of action research, and next you'll develop your understanding of research processes and methodologies specific to action research. Next, you'll begin to unpack some of your professional values and beliefs through some critical reflective practice. This module will lead into the implications that arise from your research and how you might disseminate those findings. And finally, you'll finish off with your capstone project, which will be your master's thesis.
The programme is primarily aimed at those currently working in a primary or early childhood setting who hold a recognised qualification in teaching or education. Applicants who are primary teachers must be fully probated and registered with the Teaching Council. Full details of the entry requirements, including the minimum grades required, can be found on the Maynooth University website.
I joined the Masters in Education, Research and Practice in Maynooth University because I had recently moved from the junior end of the primary school to teaching in the senior end, and I wanted to look into how I could make the teaching and learning in my classroom more playful. And I wanted to see the action research that could take place in my own practice and reflect on that so that I could be a better teacher. I think the programme made me more reflective. I took time to think about my practice deeply, and I've stood back to look at what I value in education, what education means, what matters. And I think that I hadn't been thinking about that big picture because I'd been very caught up in the everyday and in the chaos of the classroom. And now I've recognised the importance of looking at the big picture and seeing teaching as aspirational because it needs to be.
When I think of my time on the programme, the lectures that I had, the modules were incredible, and my own supervisor over the course of the year, the kindness, empathy and the critical engagement that she gave to me was phenomenal and really led to the outcomes of my own research project. So this programme has changed the way I approach my role as a teacher, I suppose, firstly through deepening my understanding of educational theory. What I know now compared to what I knew before has again been transformative. I suppose I'm able to take a step back, look at, critique systems and techniques and utilise and adapt them.
I would like to invite educators to join us for a transformative year that will prepare them to influence educational practices and policies and make a meaningful impact for the learners in their care.